Penguin's Prime Crime Obsidian has 9 mysteries to offer in April, beginning with the launch of 2 new series. And before I even get started, I'll warn you that all the cats are up and about right now, so who knows who might show up in the chat today. At the moment, that's Josh sitting on the corner of the table. 50% Off Murder by Josie Bell is the first in the Goodbye Girls series. The Goodbye Girls, spelled Goodbuy, are a group of coupon clipping discounters who scour circulars and plan their attacks on stores. Maggie Gerber enjoys her life in St. Stanley, Virginia, as one of the founding members of the group, until an old flame returns home as the new sheriff, and the town librarian, a Goodbye Girl herself, becomes a murder suspect. Claudia Bishop brings back Sarah and Meg Quillian, owner of a Hemlock Falls Inn. When 2 bitter rivals from TV duel it out on a cooking contest, and one ends up dead, Sarah and Meg are on the scene in Dread on Arrival. Reap What You Sow is the 5th book in Elizabeth Lynn Casey's Southern Sewing Circle mystery. The filming of a movie in Sweetbriar, South Carolina, has everyone hoping to be cast as an extra. Toni Sinclair lands the job, but she also lands the job of catching a killer when the leading actress is murdered and a member of the sewing circle is the prime suspect. A Killer Read launches Erica Chase's series about a book club that reads mysteries and also solves them. No one thought much of the stranger who stopped by the first meeting of the Ashton Corners Mystery Readers and Cheese Straw Society, hosted in Molly Matthews' old southern mansion. But when he's shot, no one knows who the victim is, or how Molly's antique gun became the murder weapon. In Hounds Abound by Linda O. Johnston, pet rescuer and amateur sleuth Lauren Vancouver finds herself mixed up in a murder that may close much-needed shelter. She'll have to keep herself and her animals safe from an unleashed killer, and we might have to keep ourselves safe from Jinx, who thinks it's important that he belongs in this video as well. Amanda Lee sets her latest embroidery mystery, The Long Stitch Goodnight, in Tallulah Falls, Oregon, where they're gearing up for St. Patrick's Day. But when a man is shot at a local pub, the luck of the Irish seems to have deserted 2 of the town's residents. The Scarlet Pepper is a second White House gardener mystery by Dorothy St. James. Casey Calhoun, the White House's organic gardener, is up to her elbows in dirt. Someone starts tampering with the garden, embarrassing the First Lady. And when an investigative reporter is found dead, Casey's afraid the next thing in the dirt might be her. Leanne Sweeney's The Cat, the Wife, and the Weapon is the 4th book to feature cat lover and quilter Jillian Hart. When she returns from a craft fair to find a friend missing, and his estranged brother living in Tom's house, she doesn't trust him. And when the police find Tom's wrecked car with a dead stranger inside, Jillian rallies her troops, a trio of cats and a rat terrier, to find out what kind of trouble her friend might be in. It's a dream job for a vampire chef, catering the high-profile wedding of a 200-year-old vampire and a wealthy witch. Charlotte Kane takes on the job in Let Them Eat Steak by Sarah Zettel, but she might not live to regret it when another chef ends up dead and the groom's family starts disappearing. 9 intriguing mysteries make April a month to anticipate. Enjoy!